It's tough when you're going through a major, major heartbreak, a major loss. I'm talking about your everything, your whole world. I'm not talking a small loss. I'm talking a enormous, gigantic loss. When I lost my wife, Jennifer, my wife was the rock of our family. She was everything to me, to the children. I mean, Sophia's only 11, Michael's only 14. They need their mom. She passed away. It's not her fault, though. I mean, listen, 10-year battle with cancer. She did great. She's a warrior. She did great. And she said in 2015, I want to see my kids grow up. And she did it. She won. So she's Wonder Woman to me, but it's not her fault. But unfortunately, you know, she passed away. It's horrible. I loved her with all my heart. I fought for her. I was there every day in the hospital, telling her how much I loved her. The children telling her how much we gave her an amazing support system. Now the problem is the support system for me, and it's really not so great. I noticed that there's different categories of the support system, and I'm going to tell you each one. All the categories, okay? So the one category is your one-time only courtesy call, and sometimes you don't even get that. So just to be clear, which is going to be the next category. But so what's the one-time courtesy call? Someone calls you up. Hello, Rich. Oh my God, I feel your pain. My condolences to you and your family. I feel your pain. And I say to them, is your wife alive? Yes. You don't feel my pain then. You don't feel my pain. And they get like all insulted. I didn't mean it that way. No, I'm just saying, well, I can relate to what you're feeling. Is your wife alive? Yeah. Okay. You can't relate to what I'm feeling. Look, I'm going to make a bold statement. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to make a bold statement. Look, I've lost my father. May he rest in peace. God bless. I've lost my grandmothers, both my grandmothers, both my grandpas, my grandfathers. Oh, oh my God, did I love my grandmothers and my grandfathers. I loved my grandmother, Anna, and my grandmother, Millie. I loved them. But Anna, she was 96 years old, God bless her. Millie was a little younger, she was in her 80s, but Grandma Anna was 96 years old. That's an amazing thing. My wife was only 46 years old. 46. That's too young. And also, losing a grandfather, it just is just my opinion. Please don't get upset. Who lived a long life, a grandmother who lived a long life. It's a lot different. Even losing to a certain degree a parent, to a certain degree. Like I said, my father passed away. God bless him. He smoked 4 packs of cigarettes a day. I told my father, stop smoking, stop smoking. He's like, nothing's going to happen to me, nothing. But unfortunately, it caught up to him. God bless him. May he rest in peace. God bless him. But the thing I'm trying to say is that even losing a parent, it's a horrible thing. You only have one mom, one dad. But I've seen a lot of people who lost parents. I spoke to my cousins who lost their parents. Spoke to my friends who lost their parents. And if they're in a situation where they have a family, meaning that they have their own children, their own wife, how can I say this without people getting mad? It's sad. It's heartbreaking. It's tremendously, tremendously heartbreaking to lose a parent. But you have something to fall back on. You have your family, you know what I'm saying? You have your wife, you have your kids, and that gives you the strength, in my opinion, to move forward. Now, you might say the same thing about me, right? You say, well, you have your kids. Now, I'm going to say something. I love my kids. Oh, my God. They bring me joy, happiness, and I definitely am staying strong for them. But they're kids. Yeah, you have to try to understand. They don't have the life experience. I don't even have the life experience. Me, at 47 years old, to deal with the tragedy that I dealt with my wife and with their mom. I mean, you have no idea. The poor girl, she went through too much. Aspiration, pneumonia, couldn't move her legs, couldn't eat or drink for 36 days, was on a ventilator for was it 16 days? She went through too much. Couldn't clear out her secretions, was having trouble coughing it up and breathing. The breathing was, she needed so much oxygen, and even at the end, it wasn't enough. I can't think about it. How could they possibly understand? So you gotta let kids be kids. You gotta let kids be kids. And that's what I do. But as far as a support system, you have all these different categories, right? So you have the people who say, my condolences, and then you never hear from them. You never hear from these people again for like 30 years. I don't even know why they even bother to make the call, if you want me to tell you the truth. Then you get people who don't even make calls. You get people who just blatantly ignore you. That's another set of, I wouldn't even call that a support system. They're complete freaking morons, right? Then you get people who I like to call temporary help. This is the next category. What's temporary help? One day they get together with you and they'll go out for dinner with you and they'll spend time with your family and your kids and you have a beautiful day. Like I went out with one of our family, members not too long ago, and we had a great day. We went to Harold's and we ate, we had a big dinner and the kids were so happy and everybody was happy. And then you don't hear from them no more. That's it. It's like that one special day. I don't know. Some people are blessed. I'm not in that position where they're close to have a brother or a sister or someone really close to them that they see like every day. So in other words, they just have someone in their life every single day that's there for them as a support system. The only person that maybe you could say that with me would be my mom, who's coming home from rehab, I think soon, because they're telling, she only stayed there for a certain period of time, I think. So, but my mom's not playing with a 52, Sometimes I wonder if she's got dementia, or at least the beginning stages. Like I told you yesterday, I was talking to my mom on the phone, and she was just like, hey, Rich. I was like, "Ma, I've been trying to reach you for 4 to 5 hours. And she's like, well, the phone is under the bed, like her phone that she has there. And I'm like, "Ma, you can't reach it? I can't reach it. I can't get up. I can't move." So I'm like, "Ma, can't you just ring the nurse? Don't you have like a button that's like for an emergency?" That's under the bed too. So I don't know how much, talking to my mom might make me a little more crazy. I love it though. So the thing is, where's the support system, right? You're my support system. YouTube. But anyway, God bless all of you. If anybody would like to help us out during this time, I'm trying to do a beautiful service for my wife for her funeral services. If you could just help me in any way, help my family with a very small contribution on our Cash App. That's $, RichardLevoi. That's my Cash App. The $, RichardLevoi. All of this information will be in the description of this video. The $ Richard Lavoie. That's my Cash App. $ RichardLevoi. L as in Larry, E as in Edward, V as in Victor, O as in Oreo, I as in Idaho. And for a very small contribution, I will write an original jazz blues song for you, upload it on YouTube, a short video, celebrating your good deed, celebrating my wife's life, and it's called a thank you song. Thank you, and God bless you.